In the last century, seed oil consumption has skyrocketed by over 1,000%. But are we paying the price with our health? Some researchers and people online argue that these oils may be fueling chronic diseases, while others claim they're perfectly safe. So, who's right? And should you be worried about the seed oils in your diet? If you're as curious as I am, leave a quick like on this video and subscribe to our channel. Seed oils, also called vegetable oils, are everywhere. From salad dressings to snacks, fast food, and even plant-based alternatives, they've quietly taken over our modern diets. These oils have largely replaced traditional fats like butter, lard, and coconut oil. Yet despite their widespread use, they've become one of the most debated ingredients of our time. Some experts claim seed oils are highly processed, unstable, and contribute to inflammation, potentially leading to long-term health issues. Others, including organizations like the American Heart Association, defend them as safe and even beneficial when used moderately. With so much conflicting information, it's understandable that people are confused. But what does the science actually say? Are seed oils a hidden threat, or are the fears exaggerated? At the core of the debate is inflammation. Many seed oils, such as soybean and corn oil, are high in omega-6 fatty acids, mainly linoleic acid. A well-known paper by Dr. Artemis Simopoulos, published in Biomedicine and Pharmacotherapy, points out that historically, humans consumed omega-6 and omega-3 fatty acids in a ratio close to 1:1. In today's Western diet, that ratio has shifted dramatically, often reaching 20:1, favoring omega-6. This imbalance is suspected to contribute to chronic inflammation, a factor linked to heart disease, obesity, and autoimmune conditions. Another concern is oxidation. Seed oils are rich in polyunsaturated fats, which are unstable when exposed to heat and oxygen. A 2015 review published in the Journal of Food Lipids found that this instability leads to the formation of harmful compounds like aldehydes, especially during high-heat cooking and deep frying. These byproducts have been associated with oxidative stress and damage at the cellular level. The industrial production process also raises eyebrows. Unlike traditional fats that require minimal processing, most seed oils undergo chemical extraction using solvents like hexane, followed by bleaching and deodorizing. Dr. Francis Sladek, a toxicologist at the University of California, Riverside, has questioned whether these processes could leave behind residues or remove vital nutrients, altering the oil's health impact. Interestingly, major health organizations still recommend seed oils. The American Heart Association, for example, cites a study published in PLOS Medicine in 2010 by Dariush Mozaffarian, which showed that replacing saturated fats with polyunsaturated fats could lower LDL cholesterol levels. However, critics argue that focusing solely on cholesterol may oversimplify heart disease risk, as inflammation and oxidative stress also play crucial roles. When digging into the research, things get more complex. Seed oils extracted from crops like soy, sunflower, and canola are produced using industrial methods to maximize yield. This not only affects the oil's chemical structure, but also its stability. Regarding inflammation, studies have shown mixed results. The well-known Sydney Diet Heart Study, which was later reanalyzed in a 2013 paper published in BMJ Open by Christopher Ramsden, suggests that a diet high in omega-6 linoleic acid may increase mortality risk despite lowering cholesterol. On the other hand, a 2020 review from the Cochrane Database of Systematic Reviews found that increasing polyunsaturated fats may reduce cardiovascular events when replacing saturated fats. Oxidation seems less controversial. A study conducted by Grootveld and published in Scientific Reports in 2017 confirmed that cooking with seed oils at high temperatures leads to the production of toxic aldehydes, which have been linked to chronic diseases such as cancer and neurodegeneration. When it comes to obesity and metabolic health, animal studies suggest that excessive linoleic acid intake may alter fat storage and metabolic signaling, potentially contributing to weight gain and metabolic disorders. Dr. Stefan Guyane has explored this extensively in his research, though human data remains inconclusive. Emerging research has also questioned the impact on mental health. A paper by Dr. Felice Jacka, published in Nutritional Neuroscience in 2017, found associations between high omega-6 intake, poor omega-3 status, and increased rates of depression and anxiety. Although not definitive, it adds another layer to the discussion. After these study results, we're curious to know which side you're on. Are you pro or anti-seed oils? Let us know in the comments below. The strongest argument against seed oils is their link to oxidation and inflammation when consumed in large amounts. While moderate consumption may not be harmful for everyone, studies consistently show that these oils are a major ingredient in ultra-processed foods, which have been associated with obesity, diabetes, and cardiovascular disease. Research from Kevin Hall at the National Institutes of Health, published in Cell Metabolism, confirms that diets high in ultra-processed foods can lead to increased calorie intake and weight gain. That being said, not all seed oils are created equal. Less refined oils like cold-pressed sunflower or unrefined sesame oil may retain more natural antioxidants and avoid some of the oxidative damage seen in highly processed oils. The context of consumption also matters. Using a little cold-pressed oil in a homemade salad is very different from regularly eating deep-fried foods cooked in reused seed oil. So, are seed oils really a problem? The answer isn't black and white. Overconsumption, especially in diets high in processed foods, seems to promote inflammation, oxidative stress, and metabolic disturbances. Yet, moderate use of minimally processed seed oils, especially when paired with sufficient omega-3 intake, might not be as harmful as some headlines suggest. For cooking, more stable fats like cold-pressed extra virgin olive oil, beef tallow, grass-fed butter, ghee, or coconut oil may be safer, particularly when exposed to heat. And perhaps most importantly, balancing your intake of omega-6 and omega-3 fatty acids and reducing ultra-processed foods is one of the most effective ways to protect your health. Ultimately, it's not just about seed oils. It's about the bigger picture. Focusing on a whole foods-based diet with a variety of healthy fats will likely offer the most long-term benefits. If you're looking for tips on your whole food diet, you should watch this video I made about superfoods. These are 10 surprising superfoods you should definitely add to your diet. Except one of them isn't completely unprocessed. Watch now to find out.